Well, my friend, I'm surprised this actually happened. Because it's nearly 2 a.m. in the morning here, and I already had a 12-hour shift behind me. Every ounce of my body wants to sleep.
Out of the way!
Yeah, originally I wanted to start streaming right off the bat when I got home, but yeah, I got stuck. I was watching The Bad Batch on Disney Plus, and it's addictive. I do feel like hammer shit, like 99% of the time. If I think about it, I can't remember when was the last time when I actually had a proper night's sleep. Wait, man, yeah. That being said, I'm all ears for name suggestions for my variety stream channel, because as I was trying to add the channel to my list of channels on here, I realized that there's about 3 dozen of the same name on YouTube. Oh yeah, I mean, very unique name, hard to forget. Oh, I don't even remember where I left off with this game last time. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Or all the others for that matter. I mean, apart from Fanar, none of the old fans are around anymore. I'm still not a completionist.
Hey, you! Stop! Hey, time to die!
I must say my aim is still on par, considering the fact that I have like 3 pints after work. Pretty good. Just for the record, I'm not much of a drinker.
Get out of here!
Where are you going, bro?
Turn now! Hey, stop!
Nice. The thing is, with Valhalla, as long as you ignore the fact that it's supposed to be an Assassin's Creed game, it's probably the best. Combat wise, yeah, once you level up, definitely is. I mean, compared to Valhalla, Origins is plain and simple. I'm literally button dashing. Oops. That said I pressed the wrong button. Oh yes. Here we go. Whenever you rescue someone, they just can't walk, no matter what.
Hooper, I will get you out.
What I've been thinking lately, I don't know if you guys would actually watch, but I had a thought of trying to tap back into Call of Duty as such. Oof. Bro, I can smoke anything hard enough to make me play
I know the
Assassin's
Scarab
Creed
took your
Unity.
tongue, but we can help each other.
Seriously, I bend
Markov told me
over
that you
and
are
kiss my own
investigating the
ass
Scarab.
before that
Help me.
happens.
And I can ensure
No,
he dies.
I managed to get through the game once. Then I went back, tried to play it, and literally within 15 minutes pissed me off so bad I actually deleted it again. So nope. Everyone's pretty convinced that Unity has the best parkour system and whatnot. But good God, combat is a pain. Yeah, it would be probably miserable because I haven't played it nearly 2 years actively. If you're interested in how it looked like back then, just on this channel, scroll all the way back to the very beginning, like the very first video in the list. I'm not saying I was good, decent more like. Oh, hit me not. No, COVID or else. I couldn't stand that test. I would literally projectile vomit on anyone trying to put anything in my throat.
Time is up.
Even if I ever had it, I couldn't get myself tested. No way. I had my reasons, trailing all the way back to my childhood.
I must deal with
I did end up in hospital once, and the examination left me scarred for life. So, nope. No things up my nose or down my throat like that. Even thinking about it would make me gag, for real.
Are you alright? Is he hurt?
I just
Banged up,
can't, even
bruised,
psychologically
thirsty.
unable to.
The soldiers did not take kindly to him, but
So I
he will
tip
be
my
all
hat
right.
to anyone
Where's your father,
who
Carl?
had to do
We
it
must speak of
on
this.
either a
Father
weekly
is
or
away
daily basis,
on his
whatever,
great work. Mother,
due to their
grandfather is
profession.
hurt. Soldiers must
Me,
take
I'd
him
rather
for a beggar
fucking
again.
die first.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return,
Yeah, as for Call of Duty,
I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense.
I'll probably start
Everyone knows this.
playing it on a
I
casual
want you to
basis
Read them.
on the Variety channel. And should it take off, I already have another
It
channel.
looks like the Scarab is summoning
That would
warriors
be,
to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband
Solely
is.
Call of Duty,
The
nothing
city
else.
swallowed by the desert.
It is father's destiny to rebuild it. We're
Assuming
going to join
that
him
it
soon.
works.
Right, mother?
Yes.
I'm alright, bro.
Husband Tahaka
I'm
has been
alright.
slaving there for months.
I'm in a different
I'm sure he
venue
can
now.
help. He knows everyone
Proper
there.
shithole,
If
I can
you
tell you
go,
that. More
tell
money,
him I
but
can't wait
yeah, I'm
to
not
see
enjoying myself work-wise.
Yeah, of course
Otherwise,
I will,
things are looking up. Not much closer to my 1,000 subscriber goal, but yeah, we're working on that. Oh yeah, I really need to fix that command. Okay. What's now?
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Argent?
Master, do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Will Siwa never know peace? I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, I forgot that the same button goes for meditation. Well, to be honest, a lot of people popped off already. The thing is, and not many people talk about it, YouTube is very much the same as Facebook Live. As long as you're playing the same game, the algorithm likes you and keeps pushing your content, but the moment you do anything else, you're out. And I can see that on my stats real bad. And I used to have like 150, 160 returning viewers, and that went down to 90. Like a stone in a pond. And all I did was playing 2-3 different games that wasn't Assassin's Creed. Variety streaming is a difficult one. That said, I don't think I would notice. As for watch hours, we're more than fine. Last I looked, I have 4,077 out of the necessary 4,000. It's just a thing that with Assassin's Creed it seems like mission impossible to attract new people. Which is a shame, really. Now I've spent months and months playing games within the very same franchise, doing nothing else, so if that goes backtracking, that will be an issue.
Hey, hold on.
Exception to the rule, God of War. The very first stream I did landed 1,300 views, almost 1,400. And that wasn't Assassin's Creed, so I can't point my finger at it. The final DLC, well, we'll see, because last I heard, Rift will not arrive before the first quarter of 2023. So, yeah, when we see the new Game Plus option popping up in Valhalla, yeah. In that case, it's around the corner. Either way, with Ubisoft trying to remove stuff from the Steam store and the rest. Tips and tricks, Jesus, I'm not playing these games enough to actually know something no one else does.
Get out of the way. Move! Move!
Otherwise, it's a great idea.
Welcome. Welcome to Letopolis. Dream of the
That's the problem with live streaming, really. It's difficult to be specific. I'm considering the time I actually have to do this. Yeah, sure. I'm all ears.
Master Tahaka, my name is Bayek from Siwa.
I am indeed Tahaka, Grand Planner of Sais and Steward of Letopolis.
I met your family. Your wife sent me here. She said you might know about the one called the Scarab.
This is not the
Yeah,
place to speak.
he definitely knows
Who knows
because
who may overhear
it's him.
our words? Come inside and I will answer you.
Alrighty. It's just slightly controversial, if you know what I mean, because it's usually me who needs tips. It's not me who gives tips. But you know, if you have anything in mind, I can try to actually execute the idea.
Your son is very proud of your work. He misses you.
Yeah.
You'll be here soon.
That's the funny thing,
dream of
because
my
I always
son and
end
his
up
sons
telling them
following
that I'm
in
the
my
Swiss
steps.
Army knife type of
The
person
world is made by great men
who
dreaming
puts
big.
together the
What do you dream of, Bayek?
possible best and then uses
I
that
do not
for
have
the
the
entire
luxury
game
of
without
dreams.
ever changing it.
Just finding the Scarab.
The Scarab preys upon the weak. He is no threat to me.
Are you not afraid of the Scarab, Tahaka? Seems after what he did to your father-in-law.
What happens to poor Goopa tears me. Whatever my life's work, whatsoever I did to bring that down upon him, I beg the gods forgive me.
Master Tahaka! They're attacking the ruins again!
Bayek, come fight with me.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
That keening is the voice of the Resetu. The desert dogs use the storm as a
What I
rallying
was
cry.
actually thinking of
These reapers use the sandstorm
is
to
using
blast their raids.
shorts rather than
Stay close to me! Do not let these curs surround you!
long form
I will
videos.
not let you destroy my great work! Over here! Rise of yeah, that's back! They poured out of the storm!
Transmog? Now that's an expression I'd never heard before.
Your blood will water the soil of my home!
Yeah. Picking one game would be quite the way. Oh, okay. Oh. I thought that's what you meant, but you know, I just double check. My cognitive abilities are out the window at this time of night.
Come, Medjay! Fight with me! Quick, hunt them down!
Trouble here!
Oh, bad enough. We can try that. At the end of the day, I discovered 1%, and that's not even a joke. 1% of the map. I mean, all the maps.
Show them the teeth of justice.
I hardly did anything in Norway.
Not stray into the snow.
I got bored of France, and I definitely didn't do anything in England.
Come on, brothers! This way!
Combine that with autocorrect, and you can have some fun.
These reavers think themselves lions. They are but whipped curs. Bayek, put them down. Stay with me, Bayek.
Pretty much.
The Topolis will stand against you, curs. Die, you sons of dogs. I have your guts for that.
Right into the kidneys. I like these uppercuts, but it would be even better if we had the same level of gore. I mean, Valhalla really goes wild ass on brutality. There was only one game that actually took it even further, and mutilations were present in every fight. Rise, Son of Rome. GPU tweak 3 is kind of buggy, so unless it comes with your card right off the bat, I will stick to GPU tweak 2. Slightly more stable, and since you're using exactly the same GPU as I do, it works. But if you're not exactly, you know, concerned about flankers and stuff, it's not even necessary. But yeah,
Bayek, you fell upon them like so
if you want to go with it,
Bayek, ride with us.
number
These
2
desert dogs have
is
crossed me
perfectly
for
fine.
the last time. And with your fierce iron, I know we can end their threat.
Personally, I didn't
understand
like
your
the
thirst for blood,
user
Tahaga.
interface in
But these bandits are not my concern.
GPU tweak 3.
Tell me about the Scarab before you
Plus, it
that not
showed
the badge of
that
Meta
my
that you
card is using
These reavers are a threat
absolutely
to the
no
good and
voltage.
innocent people of
It was
Latopolis.
down to
Come with me,
a big
Bayek.
fat 0, which is
And once we have returned
bollocks.
these curs
And that
to
was
the
a fresh
desert
install.
they so love, then I will tell you the
So
story.
personally,
you
I
want to
would
hear.
leave
All right.
the
I will join your cause for today.
bird out of the game. At the end of the day, if you don't want to overclock your GPU for fan settings, GPU tweak 2 is perfectly fine.
Come, Bayek. Take up your iron and join us. Brave, loyal servants of Latopolis. We will root these reavers out of their holes and spill their blood on the sand. Get out of my way!
This task you have put yourself to, it seems impossible.
Only the gods can know that for sure, Bayek. And if I do not reach for the stars, how will I know how close I can get? Latopolis was a wonder once, before the desert overtook it. I mean to show the world, to show the gods, that men can conquer anything if they put their minds to it. Perhaps you have been sent by the gods to help me realize my vision. The strong arm, the keen eye. We could restore this land to
If it
glory.
works and
I have my own great work ahead
everything
of me.
shows as it should be.
We shall see if I cannot convince you.
3 is usable. But compared to the second, it's a little bit more confusing.
Whoa. Get out of my way! I should not be seen in this area.
You heard about the Wabi?
I guess it's down to the individual. Because some use afterburners, some use Ryzen Master. If you happen to be on an AMD system.
Who have these cultists caged?
Why did he stop the swing? Oh man, I would love to do that. Not with an axe, just a frying pan at work. When people are being idiots.
Please, Ned, if you have any decency in your heart, free.
If good would be about being knowledgeable about the game, yeah, well, in that case I would have to say neither. Sorry. Okay.
Damn, you are not.
Back to the dude. Hmm? There we are. A good would mean that I hardly ever get my ass kicked. Yeah, I guess
My thanks to you, Bayek.
I'm decent
Before
enough.
you arrived, I thought my dream was doomed to die. You gave me the strength to hunt down
And
these
that
reapers.
dude is still in the cage.
Who are they?
Blood-fevered followers of Sekhmet, the Lady of Slaughter. They wish nothing more than chaos and ruin.
Are they connected to the Scarab?
No, they think themselves lions, but they are no more than carrion eaters. And now they will feed the scavengers. I will bring this priest back to the city. Meet me at my house. We will dine, and I will tell you what you need to know.
Yeah. Here comes the part when I get drugged and dug neck deep
How
into
did
the
you end up
desert.
here?
I was kidnapped by these blood-crazed raiders. I thought the road from Memphis to Letopolis was safe.
It is now, and I will ensure it stays so. You say you came from Memphis?
Memphis is home to many priests. They do not need me there. But Letopolis.
Read okay. Slower and in English. So the reason I actually picked up Origins yet again is the fact that for whatever reason some ages old stream of mine started picking up interest out of nowhere. So I thought, let's give it a try and see if there's actually any demand for the game. First off, it wasn't too bad. I think we landed like 240 something views in a few hours. That truth to be told, all the games I started next to Assassin's Creed, I still have ways to go with those. It's gonna be kind of difficult to come up with a schedule that caters for both.
Bayek, did you see the
Oh.
sandstorm? Come,
Time to get
why don't
drugged.
you
I'm glad you made it safely, Maharet.
Yes, the gods blessed our passage.
We saw vultures and a hyena and so much sand.
Enough sand to fill a lifetime. That is why we need so many to help us with our great work.
And what do you promise them, Tahaka?
Parcel of land with a house to call their own. They must only help reclaim it from the desert.
That is all? Just dig up your house.
It is no simple task.
Yeah.
We must all pitch in to honor the gods.
People know his vision is a true one.
It is good to honor your father, Kawa.
The savior of Letopolis.
Let us have some honey dates now. And... Are you alright, Bayek?
Yep. There goes.
Are you unwell?
Like I said,
Gods be against you, Tahaka. All that you do.
looks like someone didn't dig deep enough.
Senu. Aya. Where are you, my love? Khemu. I'm failing you. Please, don't hate me.
I literally pressed every button I can find. Why doesn't he
Soon
move?
I will walk the outer darkness with the Hidden One, leading me into the field of Ritz. That wind. Sandstorm coming.
Do we actually have to wait for the monologue to stop before I can do something? Oh boy. I don't get it. I'm just sitting there in the sand, roasting me nuts. And literally, nothing is happening. Yeah, well, I should get it same time it's released. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, Jesus. Thanks for letting me know. We've been meddling in the freaking sand for 10 minutes. Aye.
Good boy.
Well, that would dislocate a shoulder.
May the gods smile upon you.
Stripped of armor, weapons, and coin. Where to begin? Now, to hurry before the wind erases the tracks. First my steel, then the Scarab.
That game certainly will have some hype. The question is, will I have enough reach to actually bank on it?
This place is heavily guarded.
I mean, for real, on Twitter, for example, I've never passed 80 followers.
Remarkable armaments. It's packed up in a crate as
Not once.
They should have stayed in the shadows.
You should be able to call the horse no matter what, inside or outside enemy territory. You know, they say it saved my ass more than once.
Whoa.
Here comes the major flow in Origins. Not that.
What? Hey,
The fact that
after him!
every assassination is that simple. You don't even have to put in any kind of effort. Hmm? Now how does that work? Solid brick wall.
Mama, are you sure there are no ghosts?
Hush, girl.
Die, idiot! Wait a minute. You will die, idiot! Hey, wait! Worms take you! You must die!
See what I mean? I literally walk up to the guy and go,
So,
and that's the
this is how
assassination.
a dream dies. I could have built something to last an age.
And Goopa could have sung stories of your accomplishments.
There are things I regret. We all labor for higher powers. We are all enthralled to greater forces. There is no escape. I am but one in the Order of Ancients. This victory will bring you no peace.
It is not peace that I seek. It is not for my soul that I walk this path.
The Order of Ancients will remember me as the bringer of waters and the builder of cities.
Or the desert will blow in and scatter the dream of Metropolis like dust.
Father! I'll cut you down like you did my father!
Yeah, he'll try later.
I thought you were
But that's
friends.
DLC
I
material.
hate you!
Take care of him. Try to make him understand if you can.
You have brought blood and death to my house.
You are blind. But now you must open your eyes. Your husband was the Scarab. He did this. Your father was tortured and scarred by this man, as were so many others.
No.
It is up to you to raise your boy into the light, out of the blood and shadows of his father's legacy.
Awkward.
I'm sorry, my son.
Like I said,
Good news, Layla.
meaningless.
ISDNA has finished sequencing. You can sync with their memories now. They're pretty fragmented, but you should be able to dip in for a little while.
I walk on your wall.
Yeah, little while. Like the next 25 minutes.
Okay.
Because after that I have to
Weird.
pop off. I'll try to start in time tomorrow. But no promises. It's the weekend and I work in hospitality, so yeah, whenever I get home.
Just like the Battle of Salamis, Captain. I have you trapped.
Here comes Themistocles. And that is the game.
Oh!
Oh, loser.
Foxy, that's why are we delivering all this treasure?
Late night or
We
early
could
morning?
retire to Lesbos with this amount of gold.
What say you, desert rats?
If
Another
that
few
chest doesn't
hours
make
and it would be
Bombay,
early
this
morning.
ship won't either. Crawl through
It would be
Hades
nice to
deliver
make a
it if
living
you
out
want.
of streaming, but so far it's a
Back
pleasant
to
dream.
work, you slack blackos! Themestis! My trusted shield boy, get to it, huh? We've been hired to bribe Pompey!
In that case, it wouldn't be a problem to stay up all
and to
night.
win a
Or
kingdom!
a 24-hour stream,
The
for that
usual
matter.
fare for us mercenaries, huh?
Yeah, B&a-half if you have enough coffee available.
Strikers!
Oh yeah.
Up the pace, brothers!
Steady now! Rocks and rubble ahead!
I'm not blind. I see the scaries.
Your third voyage! And already you bark like a command crew.
I enjoy watching spittle get caught in your beard, Foxy Das.
Let's not be thrown into the sea. That's no death for such a hero as me.
A real hero could swim to save himself. I see them. I'll not be sucked to a scupper for nothing.
Now you're just trying to impress me.
Off the tempo!
Pressing the right trigger
Sails on the horizon! There!
should make us go
Those
faster,
colors
but
are not from
I
Rome.
don't see the difference.
What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships. Sent by the Order of Ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompey?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
Poseidon's peace. The air is already choked in smoke. The seas will steam near the volcano. We should keep our distance if we don't want to burn.
Is that Methana? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me if she bursts now.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they chose the wrong pharaoh!
A rain of fire! Order the shields!
He's a square with that one!
Give them hell of a fight!
Ready! Fire!
Give them hell of a fight! Give them hell of a fight!
Fire! I see ships bearing down fast!
Arrows in galley speed!
Fire! You got these Malakia! Target their rear wings! They're full of oil! They'll burn like candles! Call for ramming speed! Got them like fish! Oh, la, la!
Order it!
Galley speed!
Give them hell of a
Galley speed!
tempo!
Ha! That's the last of them down.
Yet still no sign of your faithless Roman.
Be careful with your jibes, Captain. Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
Easy exit.
I accept you. We accept you.
Oh, stop the Oscars.
These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place.
Can you
off
Valhalla
Pelasgic.
DLC?
Sail on.
Which one do you mean, Horoscope?
More speed! Speed up!
That RPG stuff
Let's
that just
go!
came out
Galley
on
speed!
the 2nd of August?
More speed! Up the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno!
Forgotten Sage. No, I haven't played it yet.
Need more speed!
I can throw it on tomorrow.
There, I see him. Pompey sails north.
Don't rush. There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a
Alright,
fight?
alright, alright.
Hey, shit.
Sounds like a plan.
But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman, especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this trial. You'd fit right in. Fire bombs ready! Call for them when we pull near!
Oh. Oh, sounds like a fight.
Ramming speed! Arrows incoming! Down it! More speed!
Ready!
Heave to! Galley speed! Ready! Down to Harvard! Ready! Galley speed! Heave to!
Pompey is taking heavy fire. We must stop them.
Keep at the boxy bastards! We'll break them, or take them down with us!
Down to Harvard! Galley speed! Easy pace! All that is ramming speed! Up the pace, brothers! Shit! Don't do that one! Galley speed! Heave to! Galley speed! Some hell of a fan! More speed! Some hell of a fan! Speed up! Give some hell of a fan!
One more remains! That was brave work! There might be more to you than royal cuts!
Mine. They're going down.
And that's the game! Well fought! Now let's find this Metro Coites! I've never met a Roman general face to face before. Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior.
Not as long as you're only
Civil
going for
war
the
in
appearance,
Egypt, and a mercenary trireme comes to my
which
aid.
is most of the time what
In the midst of
I
war
would
with
go
Caesar,
for.
I find it odd.
I guess it's
Who
fine.
in Hades are you?
You know how I roll. Once I have a gear that works for me, I don't like switching around.
Pompeius Magnus. Greetings and friendship from Queen Cleopatra.
Yeah, it's a hit and miss, I guess.
Cleopatra offers gold to win
Same
my
as
favor
the
once I've won round.
money farming method in
Is that what friendship
Unity.
means to your queen?
And you keep doing the same heist over and over again.
Whose face graces
If you're
that
lucky and get
Do
away
Roman women
undetected,
receive the same honor?
you get a shitload of money.
An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally.
Boss fights.
She seeks a king.
Do I really want that?
A valuable friendship.
And if you've
indeed.
seen the last half an hour of my gameplay in Horizon
Agreed.
Zero Dawn,
My fleet will
I'm
soon
not
be ready
really
for
good at
Egypt.
boss fights. Or more precisely, I'm not really good at impulse control during boss fights. Yeah, but sometimes you guys are far better fighters than I am, so... You know, I wish I could say otherwise, but yeah, I probably will. And I will lose it big time. Right. Probably not a boss fight tomorrow evening. But as per usual, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening should be free, so that could work. Actually, Monday evening not so much, because Tuesday I had to go to work bloody early, so yeah, more like Tuesday and Wednesday. But we can build up to that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I put it up for a vote. New Diasi or Swordfish? Oh boy. No. Well, they're called a boss for a reason. Am I right? I usually make legendary bad choices. Holy crap, and I haven't been there. Oh, shit. Okay, the rest of the stream will be riding a horse, because the next step is in an area where I've never been before. Well, more precisely, in this New Game Plus playthrough, I haven't been. Ooh. Have you seen me fighting Loki's son in Asgard? That big bad wolf? Oof. Man, I know exactly what you meant. Holy crap. I'm gonna get to that location and collapse into bed straight away. Oh, both my bikes are broke, and I kind of have to walk to work, like halfway of the whole distance, and yeah, I'm tired. Oh yeah, there will be lots of crying. Skull and Bones. I've never been a huge fan of PvP, and by the sound of it, it's heavily PvP. Oh yeah, it is interesting. I just got a little concerned that I might end up with the same experience I had in Sea of Thieves. People just blow up your ship, steer your ship. Really? I probably missed that part. Oh, you know what? God bless the autopilot. I think it's a marvelous idea. Well, if I don't have to do PvP, then we have a game. The question is, can you interact with other players despite not doing PvP? Or you're completely isolated, such as you are in Elite Dangerous if you choose so. Well, that's a good question. If it's gonna be cross-platform or not. But the thing is, most of my friends are struggling with depression and stuff like that, and stop streaming, or just genuinely stopped streaming, or playing completely different games. So, unless you guys are up for it, it's gonna be difficult to play with someone. Alright then. Welcome aboard. You might want to figure out how to get on my Discord voice chat then. Even a basic headset would will do, as long as we can communicate. Yeah, I kind of drifted away from my Xbox mainly because it's just a One X, not Series X, and it really started to show its age. I mean, I tried to play Battlefield 5 a few months ago, and it took an eternity to even load the game. So yeah, it's kind of collecting dust right now, and I'm playing everything on my PC instead. I mean, Game Pass Ultimate, so I can pretty much use everything on my PC. Maybe one day when I have too much money and nothing to spend it on, then I will have a Series X or even a PS5 on top of that.
Memphis. It is beautiful, but it stinks of the battlefield or a tomb.
PS5, I would only go for that, for certain exclusives, such as the Forbidden West, a la Horizon Zero Dawn. Me too, but mainly because I never really knew much about PlayStation games apart from Final Fantasy VIII, Eternal Champions, and there was something else back then, but that was still PlayStation 1. Yeah, not 5, 1. And the fact that I actually played on those when I was still in primary school makes this body feel even older. Yep. Back then, if someone had a PlayStation 1 while everyone else was playing on Commodore 64 and Nintendo Entertainment Systems, ooh, that kid was the king of the neighborhood. Oh, come on, guys. Stop the console war. Oh yeah, I know. Oof. Oops. Sorry, that must... Sorry, I have to fine-tune that Nightbot. It's a little too strict. How many emojis was that anyway? Oh boy. Okay, let's have a look into it. I don't have to drive the horse anyway.
I should be cautious around here.
You will not escape! Halt!
$20? Jesus, how many emotes did you use, bro? Well, agree to disagree on the iPhone thing. As much of a pain in the arse. I used to have iPhones, but they are way too expensive and way too fragile for the amount of money they are asking for. Well, maybe dongle sticks.
Move! Now!
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna pull it to 20. Okay. Well, like I said, the bot needs some fine-tuning, but I can only tell what's too much and what's not enough when the chat is in use. No, I think it's within the same message. The symbols, not emojis, symbols, which can be a freaking exclamation mark too. That was on 8. Oh, yeah. Apparently, use more than 8. And the damage limit was on 20.
Have you heard the story of courageous Captain Phoxidas, the magnificent Greek mercenary who single-handedly
Right, gentlemen.
defeated the despised Gabiniani?
It's super late, so I'm
in
not
epic
going to
battle
drag
on the
this
high
out
seas?
too much.
Then gather around, and I
But
will amaze you with the
I'll be
legend
back
of
tomorrow.
Phoxidas and the goddess of Siwa.
Hope to see you
Listen
both.
closely, and you will
And
hear how
as we
alone
agreed, it's
on
going to
the
be
wide, naked
Assassin's Creed
Mediterranean
Valhalla.
Sea, the two
We'll
fearless
make up our
titans
minds
sent
whether
no
it's gonna
less
be
than
swordfish
60
fishing or new
Gabiniani ships
DLC
to the
on the
bottom
day.
of the ocean.
I can even make up a vote about it. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the two of you voting on it, so yeah.
Have you heard the story
We'll
of
make a call
courageous
tomorrow.
Captain Phoxidas?
Anyways,
The
I'm going to get a put from the hot seat.
Greek mercenary who
For those who came by
defeated
for the
the
first time,
despised
please do click on that
Gabiniani
subscribe
in
button. I
epic
would very much
battle on the high
appreciate it.
seas.
And
Then
I'll see
gather
you
around,
all
and I will
next time.
amaze
Till
you
then,
with the
be cool
legend of
and keep on playing.
Phoxidas
And as
and the
always,
goddess of Siwa.
peace.
Listen close.